All right, we're just waiting for everything to come online and we will be good to go. Just one moment. All right, and we are good. Welcome everybody back. I am Woody Waffle and we are playing Ark Survival Ascended on Scorched Earth. As you can see, we've got some changes that happened over the weekend. We built the breeding pen of all breeding pens. I built it way too big. That is a behemoth gate. That is our entry in and out of this wonderful little taming area. We've got our hatchery and our nanny over there. Back there is an army of vultures that we are going to take to the trench to take on these wyverns. The evil, evil wyverns. So, yesterday while I was doing some grinding, getting everything taken care of, I decided to build a little forward operating base over by the wyvern trench, just so I had a place where I had some beds ready, so I could respawn if needed to, put down a generator and a cryo fridge, just in case I wanted to cryo all these vultures up and drop them off there. And when I went there, everything was good. Everything was quiet. Until the wyverns came. So immediately as I started setting up this operating base, I landed, started putting down some foundations, and a lightning wyvern just comes out of nowhere and starts attacking me. I was able to get the rest of the walls up in time and not die. Yeah, not die. I got everything set up, and then as I was leaving the trench area to come back to make sure that everything was good to go, a fire wyvern decided to take me on at that point and completely just decimated the RG that I was on. Which is kind of sad. We've had that one for a while, and now it's unfortunately met its demise. But we did go ahead and grab some eggs from the RGs that we have been breeding, and I was able to raise this one up. And immediately as it grew up, we signed off. That was our last point of business, was to get this lovely dude ready to go for today. We do have, you notice down here my wonderful numbers. So we are able to breed the RGs more, get a slightly better one. So we have a 253 that's not mutated that we're now breeding, trying to get a line going there. We're trying to get a male 253 to replace that one over there, the one in the middle right here, which is the male. We need to replace him with the 253, and then we need to find some other RGs with better stats than we currently have. But as you can see, we may have gone, possibly a little overboard with vultures. Just a touch. We have a couple. I believe the last count was 100 in total, which is probably too many. But we're going to get all these leveled up. We're going to get on our RG here, and we are going to fly over to that trench, and we are going to see if an army of vultures can take on a bunch of wyverns and let me get some eggs. That's the plan for today. And when that inevitably fails, we should have just a whole bunch more eggs. Yeah, we've already got 9 eggs. 9 more vulture eggs to start over if we choose to do it that way. Or we may just start leaning more heavily into our RGs and just breed a bunch of females. We do have 3 females currently, with the 1 male who we're trying to replace. And if we can get better stats on those RGs, we do have that wonderful 50 stat on our health with our RGs, which I am super excited about. Like base that gives me I guess I did give him one bump in health for 1 level to get him up over 5,000. But I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. A little chaotic. But when is it not? It's Ark. That's what it's meant to be. So we're going to start by leveling up vultures. It's going to take a minute because there are so many of them. I'm really curious. I've never done... So I have done this, or a similar thing with RGs, where I just built up an army and went to take on the trench. I'm curious of how it's going to work with vultures. I mean, they're smaller, and they're not as fast, so it may end very poorly. Did that one? That one didn't get leveled up. Alright, so we just gotta get all of these leveled up. We'll hop on that bird and we will take it to the wyverns. We're gonna get some eggs. This is going to happen. We have so many distractions for them. You know, 100 or so vultures. I feel like that's gonna be pretty distracting for a bunch of wyverns. It's just going to take a minute to get through all of them, getting them all leveled up. But that's the fun part, right? Just the sheer chaos. That is what we're going for. Is the chaos of 100 vultures. That I was really hoping we'd have them for Saturday to run the trench, but that didn't happen. We were still working on getting all of the stats over, and then I actually think it was Saturday night, just after the stream. I was just getting everything taken care of, getting ready to go to bed, and it happened. We got that 225 RG over, and so we just started breeding just as much as we could. We've got... I don't even... right down here, under the ground, I think we have 6 female vultures and 1 male vulture that are doing all of the breeding currently. And so, like I said, when this inevitably fails, we'll have some more eggs. We may be able to, you know, give it a second try. But as we're just going through all this real quick, and as I say real quick, it's going to take a minute. How was everybody's day? Have a good Monday? Do anything fun? Mine was alright. I mean, we did our normal work schedule thing. We made it through another day. And now I get to come to the best part of my day, which is hanging out with you guys, playing a little bit of Ark, and doing something that is bound to fail. So with all of these, we are just going to put all of the stats into melee. I feel like that's going to be our best shot. I don't feel like giving them any health is going to do... Their health is so little as it is that I feel like the best shot is just to overwhelm the wyverns. Just with a whole bunch of vultures that are all hitting them and hitting them as hard as they can. What do y'all think? You guys think I have enough, or do we need more? Do you think this is gonna fail? I think it might fail. We're being honest here. Why is that one? Okay, whatever. There's just so much pooping going on over here. Not gonna lie, part of me is kind of hoping that this is gonna fail, just so that I can get rid of all of the noise that these vultures are creating. That was another reason that we built this taming pen to end all taming pens down here. Or not taming, breeding. It's a breeding zone. Maybe I'll need to make a sign that says breeding zone. It was just to get the sound away. It's just, they're loud. Now, interestingly enough, I'm a little surprised. I thought that I would get a whole lot more mutations on these just with the sheer number that I was breeding, but I didn't end up getting, like, any mutations at all. No, I don't. You throw the one on my shoulder. Thank you. Alright, slowly but surely we're making it through the pile. So once we get through the pile, I'm going to chuck a bunch of my stuff that I have just here at base. A lot of the stuff that I don't really want to lose. And we'll take some parachutes. We'll take probably a crossbow and some grapples, just in case. I'll put the cryopods back in the fridge. That can be repaired at the smithy. Repair that. Don't need any of those. Chuck that in there real quick. All right. So, things we don't need. We don't need an axe. We don't need a pick. We don't need a sleeping bag. Don't need those, or those. Don't need that, or that, or that, or that. We've got the other one. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. Something is fighting over here. Okay, so unfortunately, it looks like these guys got set to passive, which we didn't want. Alright, there we go. They're fixed. Okay. Okay, that's what I was doing. I need to... We're going to take my water jar instead of my canteen. Canteen is a little bit nicer, and I don't want to potentially lose it. Let's quickly clear out your inventory of anything I might want. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. My throat is weird right now. Okay. Okay. I think that is everything that we needed. So, what we're going to do is we're going to hope that was a bit more than I wanted. That was a whole lot more than I wanted. All right. Okay, so if I... Let's do a loop. We're going to do another loop around. I was hoping that everything else would be too far away. Make sure, you know what, that's not working. Okay. New plan. That is terrifying, all of those green names. Okay. Come here. And press that button. Get them all to land. Oh dear. Okay, so this is going to be a cluster. Believe it or not, I do have a solution for this problem. I just need to grab all of my RGs real quick. Okay, there's another one. Okay, pretty sure I got him. Is there any more? Yes. Nope, I don't think I got him that time. Swing around. One more. Okay. Alright. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to take this cluster, we're going to come over here, just tell them all to stop. I really only got one vulture in that. It surprises me. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to do what I should have done before. And we're going to change these to ignore group whistles. Because that would have been smart. did you get down here? Huh. Okay. All right. Now, we can come in here. Oh, there's still another Argent. Okay, that's fine. We can do it in here. I swear that I got you, but alright. Behavior. Change to ignore group whistles. Charge! Alright, well, I think that works. Okay. Alright, so we know they can take out a few dire wolves. And granted, they're decent dire wolves. But the true question is, can they take out the wyverns? Okay. What time is it? It's 1:12 in the morning. It's 5 degrees Fahrenheit currently, which explains why I'm freezing so much. These are all ready to go. All I need to do is have them follow, and then we go. So, that's going to be a morning thing. We're going to freeze to death a little bit, and that's fine. But we are going to get my RGs set back up, since I screwed it up. Where's my male 253? No, I don't have a male 253. That's right, I have a male 250. Female, female, female. What? Oh, he's the one that's in there, isn't he? Just chilling. decided he didn't want to follow me. Yeah, him. Okay. That's all taken care of. I have no idea what that 206 direwolf is doing, but he can hang out there. Or she, whoever it is. That's fine. You have my saddle. Okay. Make a little bit of clay while we're waiting. Ooh, we need to go get some flint. Let's check. Okay, you're ready to mate in... Mating. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. You can see how long I was on yesterday. Too long, it looks like. Okay, so we are just waiting for morning, really, is what we're doing. Waiting for it to warm up just a little bit, just enough, where we feel more comfortable going out. Taking that army of vultures down there. Oh, this is not a good idea. Oh, but I'm excited for it. I am excited. Yeah. Trying to think of what else I might need. Storage box. We can put any eggs that we get in that and go back for more. With our raising rates, I'm not concerned about needing any wyvern milk or anything like that. Especially if we get a higher level egg. It should breed up faster than it'll starve to death. And that's what we need. Because if it breeds up fast enough, it won't need wyvern milk. It'll go just straight to meat once it matures. And we can get meat. That's not a problem. All right, we're up to 12 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 2:40 in the morning. I wish time would go a little bit faster. Ah, bum bum. Okay, they're breeding. Okay, so it's still cold. Okay. I'll be right back again. Just a moment. heck, everyone. Which is just me. But that's okay. You know what? I wish that... So since I'm in single player, time does not change while I'm in this. And I could change the time of day, and I could change the weather, because I'm all-powerful, but... I wish that time just moved normally. Oh well. Weapon handcuff error. Whatever. Alright. So we are just still waiting for a little bit of time to pass before we go on this crazy, chaotic... Oh, it's the more I think about it, the worse an idea it sounds like. This just sounds like complete and utter failure. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna do our best to get an egg. That's the plan. Everyone, how was everybody's weekend? Everybody's Mother's Day. You get a chance to see your moms, talk to your moms. See, I spent a little bit of time with my mom yesterday, and then we went to my mother-in-law, my wife's parents, and helped her mom out with a little bit of gardening. Gave her her Mother's Day gift that she was super excited for. When she found out what it was tickets to go see a comedian, and she was super excited about it. So yeah, other than that, it's pretty chill. I did a lot of grinding, as you can see with just that monstrosity down there. And the number of vultures that I've got ready to go. Just did a little bit. It wasn't on for all day. Yeah, I figured it would be a little boring to stream. Not a whole lot for you guys to see. So, we just did it. And granted, that's not very different from right now, is it? Where we're just kind of waiting for some time to pass so that we can not freeze to death on our flight over. I do love this game. I love how beautiful it has become. We're going to take off in clouds? It looks like we are. Hopefully this clears out before morning. If it doesn't, that's fine. The plan is to fly as directly as we can. So we are going to go down. We are going to whistle, follow all on all the vultures. We're going to turn around and we're going to fly up over the plateau, is the plan. Because once we're that high, there's not going to be anything in the way. And I'm debating if we want to start now. I think we're going to. cloud went by quickly, so we don't have to worry about that. And we're going to be slow. We're going to fly essentially at this speed. We are not going to be quick. And this is why we're flying at this speed, is the vultures already can't really keep up with us. Happened? Why did they all slow down so much? Got them all? Yes, we do. I'm trying to remember how to do a print screen. A screen capture on this. Alright, so going at this speed, we're not using up a whole lot of stamina, so we shouldn't have too many issues in getting there. Hmm. I don't think this is working. Trying to do a screen capture. Oh well. Maybe one of those worked. Maybe it didn't. It's fine either way. And they're just little poop machines, aren't they? Oh, I pooped too. I guess it's a poop parade. If there was anybody else here, I'd be able to see where I was going just by following the vulture crap. There's one every little bit. Alright, we are getting close-ish. Now I'm debating whether I want to just have them on neutral or attack my target, or if I just want to put them all on aggressive. There's pros and cons for each. That looks cursed, doesn't it? There's like some abomination of wings flapping behind me that look like some creature of the void coming to just destroy me. But it's not. It's a bunch of vultures. Alright. We are coming up on the trench. We have half stamina. I believe my little hut that I built just to have some beds nearby is right here. We came down just at the perfect spot for it. Alright. We're gonna grab some stamina. I think that's gonna be the first order of business, is to land and get a bit of stamina. Question is, land where? Okay, it all just rendered in. Okay, so we're gonna land here. Should be a bunch of noise with these vultures coming in and surrounding us, essentially. I guess there's not a bunch of noise. It's just... It's a... There we go. Just a bunch of... Okay. Bunch of green names. Here we go. gosh. There's so many right there. Oh, there's so many wyverns down there. I don't know who I'm tracking or why I'm tracking them, but we are. That's a cool looking wyvern. Oh my gosh. This is not gonna end well for us, guys. Alright, vultures. Get him. Oh my gosh. Oh no. They got him. That kind of surprises me. Oh dear. Okay, how you doing? You're all doing very, very poorly. We're just gonna come down. We're gonna go straight for a nest. We just have to find one. Empty. There's a nest. Okay, just run. Just run. Just run. Just run and dodge. Well. It's going poorly for me. Okay, well. We died. That RG died. Oh, there's a 190 lightning wyvern. Oh, gosh dang it. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna die again. Or we're just gonna go to sleep. Scorpions are gonna make us go night-night. Okay, where did we die? We died right there. Means hopefully our bag... Bags are right here. Nope, that's a vulture. That's a vulture. That's a vulture. You just gotta find that bag. The vulture that killed a wyvern. Yeah, I'm surprised at how many of these vultures are still alive. Okay, so my bag should be right around here somewhere. There are a lot of bags around here. None of them are mine. Where did it go? I checked that one, didn't I? The only thing that that bag really had that I wanted was the egg. I mean, I would like my grapple and my parachutes just because that would make it easier. Like here? So, we did get an egg. And then had an epic battle into the skies. And died. I have no idea where my bag fell. Like, I died right there. In the sky. Should have hit the ground right around here. But I'm not seeing the bag. Part of me is wondering if when I died, the wyverns harvested the bag? Somehow? Normally it doesn't work like that, though. Normally you just drop the bag. I don't see it floating up there. I mean... Oh, it is floating up there! Crap! Well... With that being the case... How long do these bags last? 2 hours. Okay, we're fine. So we are going to map. So we're going to put a pin right here, right where we died. We are going to die. the most heroic way that I can possibly think of, which is, of course, just yeeting myself into this wyvern trench. If we don't die from these falls right here. Or we will, like a coward, get stuck. Wait. Aha! Alright, we're good. Okay, so. Perfect. We're going to spawn back at base. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I picked the wrong one. I need to rename this bed Guy. And this bed Sky. Alright, so I picked the wrong bed. And, really we wanted to be down there. So, if I can do this, we're going to be super, super lucky. Most likely, it's not going to work out that way. Oh yeah, no, we... What? What? Alright, well, we survived. I'm not going to question it anymore. We did it. Let's see. Got the saddle that we need. I wanted... Where did I put? No? Where? Did I put them on? Fine, it's fine. Just take one of these RGs. Alright, and so my bet is when I grab that bag, everything is going to re-aggro. So, unfortunately, the vultures did not act as... were not as good as I was hoping. And they did take out a couple of wyverns on their own, but they got very distracted with the wyverns. And that may be on me for putting them on aggressive. I probably should have just put them on neutral. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay. We are almost there. Oh, there's some Equus up here. Bets on if there are any good levels? My bet's a no. $25. $35. Okay. There. Now. How do I get this bag that is floating midair? Oh, no, not clouds. Crap. It's gonna make this even more difficult. Okay, let's get some stamina. Only a level 30 egg. That's unfortunate. Oop, that didn't work. Okay, let's get out of here. It's something. Not a good something. I can't see it. So what you guys can see is what I can see currently. Maybe if I get closer to the ground. This... Okay, there's ground. There we go. Now we can see a little bit. Okay, so we got an egg. It is a crappy egg. I don't know if it will survive. My breeding rate might be high enough, or my raising rate might be high enough that it might be fine. So we're going to give it a shot. If it dies, it dies. It is a level 30 egg, so it is just absolute garbage. But there is a 190 in there. We can find the egg from the 190. We will be happy campers. That would be a phenomenal start. Yeah, I am not super happy with this egg. I'm happy that we got one. But other than that, we're going to, once we get back to our breeding pen, we're going to pull out, we should have a few RG eggs. So we're going to pull some out. We're going to pull them all out and get them raised up. We need a new one that we're going to ride around on. This one was just a temporary grab and go. So we will get the wyvern egg inside, or in the hatchery. We'll come over here to the center. And we will claim all of the 253 babies. Alright, well, that got violent for a second there, didn't it? Vultures glitching up through the floor to try to kill things. Alright. So you babies, we need you to raise up. The male we're going to replace with the level 250 male out there. We'll probably add a female. So we'll have 4 RGs going. And then we'll look for more high-level RGs. We're about 50% on that. We're at 45% on that egg. Good, those are all set to passive now. Actually, you know what? Let's just whistle passive all. That'll get the vultures underneath me passive. You guys are at 40%. Alright. We can only hope that it doesn't starve to death. I don't think it will, but it might. It'll be close, probably. Because it's not that it has to get up to 10%, it's got to get up to 100%. And it's going to be, it'll be a couple minutes. So we've got one female for riding, one female for breeding. One female as backup, and a male to go into the breeding. Okay. Let's stop this then. Whee! You don't need to be breeding anymore. You are done. Congratulations. You have graduated. Oops. I didn't realize you were still following me. You just relax. You need to save up your strength so that you don't starve to death. You should be fine. Yeah, you're still at 570... 578. You only dropped a little bit, and you're already at 15%. You're gonna be fine. My rate is probably way too high. Let's make sure that all of these are... Yeah, they're all good. Wow, you have a really terrible looking face, don't you? That looks awful. I'm sorry. It looks very fake. I know it is, but... I mean, look at this. Compare it to this. This. Compared to this. I'm just saying. I've been muted for the longest time, and I didn't even realize it until just right now. I've been talking to no one, just out loud here. Let's see. What all was I saying? So we're just waiting for this lightning wyvern to finish taming up, or breeding, or raising, maturing. There we go. Once it's mature, we will collect the RGs that we're not using, and we will escort them to the trench. We'll try to pick up our vultures that are all hanging out by where we died. And then we can use all of them to try to run interference as we grab more eggs. That is currently the plan. It's not a great plan, but it is the plan. Especially since this wyvern is so bad. It has 11 carrying capacity. That's nice. Everything else is terrible. Except it's oxygen, you know. The underwater wyvern. That's what we got here. I don't even think it's going to be able to fly all the way to the trench. Yeah, but I think my maturity time, or maturing time, is very, very low. I don't think I'm ever going to have to worry about getting any wyvern milk to raise these things. They're just gonna... They'll grow up just fine, and then eat meat when they're fully grown. Just enjoying some music. Where are we at? 90%. So we're almost there. This is just all dire wolves, aren't they? Yep. Okay, so you are not going to come with us. You, I would like to, but you're still very beat up. I think it's just going to be these ones right over here. It's these 5 are breeding. %. The wings are cool, though. You got some good lightning wyvern colors. There you go. You're enough fully grown. You know what that means? It means you eat meat now. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a journey. Alright, just checking out the stats real quick on a wyvern that we don't really care about. It's just our our first one of the playthrough. A little bit of stamina. Oh my goodness. I am terrible about trying to hit this thing. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out of stamina. That one little thing just about ended me. Okay. There we go. That's all the stamina we got. So this is not a fighter. And I just realized that all the RGs that I have following me are set to passive. And they're set to ignore all whistles. So, we'll have to work that out. I'll get it. This ridge right here will get... Yeah. I don't even know if I can get them to stop. Yeah, because they're ignoring all group whistles. I need to switch them all to heed group whistles. Oh my gosh, we're just about... we're at half health. Get him. Oh, that's that wyvern. Right, one of these RGs has a saddle on it. You? Yep. Oh my gosh, there's so many. The fire wyvern egg over there, but it's going to aggro all of those. Are there any other eggs back this way a little bit? There's a level 50 lightning. Yeah, that fire seems to be stuck. We have a nest with a poison. Level 90, okay. Sure, let's go. Oh my gosh, you do not want to get off of me, do you? Okay, with that being the case. You guys did it! Holy crap! I'm actually impressed. Okay, we're gonna come up here. Up out of the trench. We're gonna have all of you guys wait around there. I'm going to go here. I feel like here is good. Alright. How you doing? You are not doing great. Yeah, we're going to try to heal up. We're going to go for another egg. We have that one. It's not banked yet, but it is out of the trench in an area that we can get back to it really easy. We've also now got our strategy of how we're doing this. Just flying back and forth through my birds. They can hit the web. Bleh, holy crap words! They can hit the wyverns over and over again and take them out. They may even distract them and get aggro. There's another poison. Level 110. Okay. It's gone. Do you guys get it? Awesome. Good work. Good work, team. Okay. Next. Another poison. Level 25. Low, but we'll take it. There's a fire over here. $80, we'll take it. Let's go put these eggs away. I think we've got a working process now. Or at least low levels. I felt like the little loop-de-loop around the crystal was really effective. I mean, so far, no real good eggs, but is there such thing as a bad egg? To me, my avian fellows, to me! Come! Forth we go into the trench of death and destruction. The crag, the crevice, the scar. In the heat of the day we shall conquer. In the heat of the day we shall claim our prize. Alright. Okay, we sort of know what we're doing now. More confident. That's probably what's going to kill us. Where's our... There they are. We cannot forget our DPS. We have our tanks and our DPS. We have no healer. It's who needs a healer? For us there is but death and glory. We shall not die this day. There's the 110 that we actually have your egg. And there it goes. Awesome. There's another one down. Okay, so as long as we stay grouped up nicely, and we're not stupid about it, we're okay. Now, let's see if we can aggro these guys. There's probably too many of them. Good, good. grab some eggs. There's another... there's a couple up there. They're going to aggro to me. Do I have a strategy for this spot? Not really. So we're going to come grab this one. They'll aggro, and we'll do roundabout the crystal. It's only level 45. But this is setting up for the next one. Let me on, let me on, let me on, let me on, let me on. I'm out. Dip, duck, dodge, dive, and dodge. Through the birds. Back through the birds. Okay, well, there's a 185 fire wyvern there. That's nice. Happy music. All right. So grab another Argent, make another saddle, go back. Pretty confident in the small army that we have there to take care of everything. Nope. Okay, let's go. I was pretty confident with our strategy. It turned out that it was not meant to be. We do have an egg on our body. We do still have our army, loosely defined army there. They should still be in combat with the wyverns once we get there, once it's rendered back in. And I'm pretty confident that they can still take them. Maybe. The fire wyverns are our biggest problem right now. Not afraid of the poison wyverns at all, which is really interesting because I used to be terrified of them. Like, in Ark Survival Evolved, terrified. I'd be willing to take on everything in any wyvern until there was a poison wyvern in the mix, and then I would immediately bounce. Immediately run away because their little poison shots would give you torpor and would knock you out. And it was just so easy to get knocked out by them that I would just avoid them at all costs. Okay, let's stop here for some stamina. We made it more than halfway. Hey, that's the first Yudi I've seen. Glad to see that they are actually spawning. Okay. This music's got me all going. Alright. Let's go. Let's go faster. Which is probably a mistake. I should not be trying to go faster. We need to be, well, somewhat careful. Somewhat. Just hang out here for a second, see if they can, That fire wyvern is really doing... Oh, gosh. Vultures are going down. Alright, let's go take some fire. Oh gosh, okay, I think like all of the vultures are gone. Come on. Die, 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 die. Please die. Okay. We are out of stamina. We were able to take out 2 of the wyverns. Why aren't you just landing right there? I wish that Ark would do something about this. Like, make them land at the closest location, not just whatever is directly below you. Yeah. So, I wonder if that's still a thing. If I grab this bag, are they going to aggro? Wow, I got 26 levels. How you doing? Hardly any health. Half stamina. Is the level 45 fire egg worth it? Sort of. What the heck was that? Does that mean you're good? Means you're close enough. Yep, it aggroed. All right, well, not unexpected. Oh. I'm just turning on the lights in here. Getting a little dark. When I say a little dark, I mean really dark. Okay. Hmm. Let's just trying to get to that bag real quick. I don't think I can get to that bag. Not easily, at least. I have no idea what that sound is. I don't like it. We're just trying to get to our bag right now, because, well, our, oh. What is that sound? Our attempts to get eggs, we were successful. We have eggs. We have an egg in that bag, as well as the rest of our gear, which I really don't like that it's stuck on the side of this cliff. I'm debating whether I should just go back to base and grab a new RG, since it unfortunately died, or if I can just do it, which is what we're currently trying to do and failing. Oh. 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 Come here, little baggy, baggy, baggy. Alright. Now. Are we safe? The answer is probably not. I think we're safe. Okay, let's go. So I've got a base right there. I've got a a storage box with more eggs. So our plan utterly failed. It sort of failed. Our army is decimated. All of the RGs and vultures are all gone. But we did get eggs. There's our storage. Okay, our storage was... Oh, what is this? This is an RG. That died heroically in our service. There's our storage. Okay, do we have any wyverns? We have one right there. Is it going to kill me if I take these eggs? Maybe. Oh, weighs too much. Okay, let's store all the eggs there. Yep, here it comes. Okay, beautiful. This is all according to the plan. Believe it or not. All according to the plan. Not a good plan, mind you, but it is a plan. So, let's grab a new RG. Actually, I think it already has a saddle on it, so we don't even have to worry about that. Come on, let me jump over it. Yep. We've already got a saddle on this RG. So all we need to do, jump on this RG, fly over there, hope that the poison... Really, I should not try to kill myself. What level was that poison wyvern? Alright, there's going to be a lot of death. Oh, I don't like that. That's a 180 poison wyvern. Okay. Go for it anyways? Go for it anyways. Why not? Give you a little health. And as much melee as we can. And we go back. This is the 4th or 5th time we've died tonight doing this. But we have... The highest level egg that we have is a 110. Which is going to be super useful in helping us to get more. I mean, we did come up with a strategy with some RGs and a bunch of vultures of loop-de-looping around the crystals that jut out in the side of the trench. And so as we're looping around, we're not really being hit by the fire, the poison, the lightning. Occasionally we'll get bit, but if we have our vultures there and we have the RGs there, they can deal damage to the wyverns that are mostly focused on me. And it worked out for a little bit. We were able to get 3 or 4 eggs that way before we ended up running into a patch where there were just too many wyverns, and I got overly confident and stopped doing the loop-de-loop around the crystals and just tried to fight them head-on, thinking, oh yeah, the birds will be able to make up for it, and, well, it turns out they can't make up for it, but they tried. They tried their hardest. But anyways, welcome everyone. We're just going back to get the eggs that we lost. Well, we didn't lose. They're all safe and sound in a nice little storage box. So we're going to go get them. And our gear. Granted, we really don't have gear. We have a crossbow and a spyglass. So nothing that we're too fussed about losing. Mostly I'm concerned about that 180 wyvern. That's going to be the biggest issue, is getting past that wyvern. If anybody has any suggestions, that'd be great. Feel free, hit that like button if you're enjoying watching me die over and over again. Follow if you want to see more. I'm on most days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays. I will not be on this Friday. I've got some stuff planned already, so that's not going to happen. But we're usually on at 9 p.m. Eastern Time to about midnight Eastern Time. We're coming up on that end time here quickly. Except for Saturdays. Saturdays we start at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and go till midnight Eastern Time. So feel free to swing by anytime, watch, laugh, make fun of me. You know, you do what you feel's right, or something like that. As always, I know I've said it a couple of times on the stream already, but hope everybody had a good Monday, a good start to the week. Mine was interesting. Yeah, I ended up being like a half an hour late to work this morning. I hurt my foot yesterday helping out my mother-in-law, and so it really slowed me down this morning in getting to work. Alright. Would really like for that poison wyvern to just go away. Storage box is right here. Let's, I guess, put on some pants and gloves. Alright. Go down into the trench. Or, I guess you're fighting... Oh, some of my vultures survived. Huh. Honestly did not think that any were left. Okay, well, since he's distracted... Anybody thinks he'll stay distracted? If I were to grab... Oh. Vulture was killed. There were a couple more, so maybe... Nope. Another one's gone. Oh, you know what? I actually had a fire... Okay. Well, if he's aggroed to me, he's aggroed to me at this point. Oh my gosh. Run. Okay, he's not aggroed to me. We're good. We have made it safe and sound with some eggs. We're gonna get a little ways away before we actually look at them and admire their beauty. Really, I think the best one on there is a 110 poison egg, which is good. Like I said, all of these are gonna help in getting more eggs. Just waiting for that wyvern to come over that ridge, just chasing me. but I think we're okay. Alright, so we're going to get back to our base. We're going to get these eggs in our incubator. We're going to, or I guess it's a hatchery. It's the D+ hatchery. We're going to grab some RG eggs, get those hatched. We'll probably get a bunch of vultures hatched up because last, I believe, pretty much all of ours are dead at this point. And that's probably going to be our night. Let's get over here for a little bit of stamina. Right, there we go. Okie dokie. What's that? Ooh, yes, I am encumbered. Quite so. Quite so. Alright. On the fly again. Everyone else has left me here alone. We're flying right back to our base with a clutch of wyvern eggs. We're gonna raise them up. We'll have ourselves a few flappy boys. Not feathery, but scaly and so fun. You know, as much as I enjoy this music, I feel like I need to find some other stream music. Okay. Close as we can get. Nope, not close enough. Closer. Yeah, get right on top of it. Sure, that'll be perfect. There we go. Alright, so we got an 80 fire. That's not terrible. 25, 90, not bad. 110. Not bad, but not good either. As it goes up to 190 with wyverns, so this one's actually 100 levels off of what I would like. Or what would be the best. It's okay though. Let's hatch a couple RGs, because we're going to need them. You holding anything that I need to... No. Okay. I guess we'll save that. We'll save a lot of that, actually. It'll just go into our storage boxes. Okay. Now let's go... Alright. Well. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's hatch those ones up. We also have some vulture eggs up here. Alright. Okay, let's get all of these hatched. Ooh, we have a mutation in there. Is it a good mutation? Nope, it's a food mutation. I mean, we'll take it right now because right now we're just breeding up an army. Okay, you guys come over here. Woo! Okay, now let's claim all of our new vultures. You got a mutation in food. A mutation that we don't want. You also have one in food. Ooh, alright. So now all of a sudden we're getting mutations. We were not before. Everything was coming out 225. Yeah, here's another one with a mutation. Also food. That's also one that we don't want. This one has a red skin with a food mutation. Why are they all mutated in food? The heck is going on here? Mutation does not seem random. And I know it's not all from the same egg, because this one is red and the other ones have... that one has a purple head. I forgot to tell them not to follow me. Oh, I missed one. Don't worry, you can join too. All vultures are welcome. Well, I have had a great time tonight. None of those had mutations. Yeah, I know. You guys don't like the triangle foundations, like, at all. Come on. Maybe it's just the ceilings that you guys don't like when you're too small. Right, I just need them over here by the others. They're fine there. Okay. Of course. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Just two at a time. Just two at a time. Wyvern eggs are very heavy. So if I put them over here, are they going to hatch? No, it's too cold. Good. I wanted to get a screenshot. Really? I'm too far away from water. Yeah. All right. Well, we are at our time. So thank you, everyone who spent a little bit of time here today. Thank you for watching this chaos as it happened. um, we will be streaming again tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Sorry, just checking the calendar, making sure that there wasn't anything going to prevent me. 9 o'clock Eastern time, where we'll get these all bred up. We'll probably run that trench some more. I may actually even go off stream and run that trench a couple of times just to see if I can get anything. But, as always, I am Witty Waffle, and we're playing Ark Survival Ascended. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, y'all have a great night. Peace out.